You were recently in Ukraine, and a lot of your concerns stem from that. Let's first just get a sense of the lay of the land. To you, what does the battlefield look like? Who has the advantage?
The thing that's shocking is how big this war is. It's 1,000 kilometers long, and since 2014, the Russian side has dug themselves in this horrific way. So if you were a Ukrainian soldier with your commander saying go across this 5-kilometer disputed area, you'd have to get through the tanks, the mines, the machine guns, their drones. You get to the other side, you do your killing, and then the back part of Russia kills you. It's an insurmountable task.
I was stunned to read how many shells the Russians are using.
60,000 a day. The world production in the West can accommodate about 5,000 a day. I guess the Russians have been building artillery for about 50 years, and they have an infinite supply.
60,000 a day. Now, I mean, my math, you're talking about something like 20 million a year. I mean, this is crazy.
Today, this is a World War I artillery war with people dug in. How incredible, 100 years later, we haven't come up with another way. If you're the Ukrainians trying to break through, you want to get to the Sea of Azov, you have to break through this initial line below Zaporizhzhia, for example, and then you have to make a corridor. Well, as you go through your corridor, they're bombing you as well.
And now the bombing is precision bombing, right? Because you can target more accurately.
And the American doctrine is that you would always do such infantry moves with air power, which the Ukrainians don't have. And the air power comes in, cleans the path, and then the American gets the other side running back, and then they start to win. We, meaning the Ukrainians, the US, the West, need a solution to get them moving.
So that gets us to drones. They are already using an extraordinary number of drones, the Ukrainians. How many drones are they using a week or a month?
They're on track to using a couple 100,000 drones in a year. Most drones only survive 1 or 2 flights before they fail or they're blocked. I was shocked at how good the Russians were at electronic warfare and jamming. Basically, everything you send into this battlefield, which is quite narrow, by the way, the rest of the country is fine, I suspect, on both sides. They jam everything. GPS is jammed, but also communications is jammed. So normal drones don't work. So the Ukrainians have taken cheap drones and added additional antennas. One of the things that I learned was something called a kamikaze drone, which is a $400 Chinese drone that carries a small payload that moves so fast you can't shoot it down. I had thought that that was the innovation of the war. 2 generals yesterday told me that I'm wrong, and that what they really need are cruise missile drones, which can go really far and carry with wings and can carry more payloads. I don't think the Ukrainian drone strategy is completely formed, but they're building a completely new theory of war.
And this is where we get to the solution. For you, the only way the Ukrainians can break through these lines is with massive numbers of drones.
Massive number of drones or massive number of human casualties on both sides.